Privy to the situation I present to you Dragon Age Origins. There are a few things we need to do. These are the Blackstone Irregular quests we can. Other than, I believe, to return to Redcliffe. And we'll do so right now.
It is begun.
Then to Lake Calnat. Hang on. Yeah, no. First we will deliver the couriers. The Mages Collective quest. And collect a new quest too from them, and then we will do the regulars. Thing is,
the dogs were yelping all night long.
I am recording this again because I ran into a bug and couldn't complete the last Blackstone Irregulars quest.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Defending the Collective. We have intercepted messages on the way to the Chantry Denerim listing a number of our friends among the Collective as suspected blood mages. Should they reach Knight Commander Tavish, it could spell doom for our humble group of simple mages. We seek a loyal and discreet courier to see to it that these testimonies find their way to the generous and pious Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe, rather than to the notoriously inflexible Denerim Chantry. We could deliver them now to Tavish, but we won't, of course, because we've been supportive of the Collective so far, and this is our last quest with them, and we're not going to screw them over now.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
And we will go to Redcliffe and deliver that. And deliver 2 more notices of death, one of which is also in Redcliffe. And the other one is in Denerim. I missed that one. That's in in Lake Calnat in the Spoiled Princess. Somehow I've missed these two. I thought I'd spoken to Irenia in Redcliffe. I think I addressed her and I didn't have the quest yet, but I remembered I had to speak with her, and I spoke to her and I thought it was done. I also believe that I couldn't return to Redcliffe after the Land's Meet, which is of course nonsense. I can return just fine. I don't know if I can go back into the castle, but I won't try because I don't need to. But the village isn't off limits. Perhaps I believe that after the Land's Meet, the actual Land's Meet.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
I have a package for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend. Good day.
The actual Land's Meet is something we haven't yet done. That would be, I believe, if I return to the palace after the alienage unrest in the alienage quest. I will avoid it like at the plague for the moment, because I don't know that really. Hang on, why does he have an exclamation mark over his head? Oh, because we've got other quests that we can turn in. Yeah. Yeah, no, we won't, but no. That was the last Mages Collective quest. There isn't anything else from them, I think.
Yes?
I have a letter from you for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
And there is one more in Lake Calnat. What? Mages Collective, Blackstone, Chanter.
Those stung with 100 arrows.
What?
Those suffering from ailments both great and small. His heart was strong, and he moved on.
Oh, that was the fastest request, wasn't that? Yeah.
I shall do it.
Nothing else. Mages Collective is also an exclamation mark, but I don't know why. I can't turn in the other quests here.
The captain sends his regards.
Yeah, you're welcome. That would be Greaser Wheels. Okay. I don't know why there is an exclamation. Ah, yes, of course, because I've completed the quest. Yes, I did. I could do that at Lake Calnat just as well, but why not here? On that Lake Calnat, I need to talk to the woman in the Spoiled Princess, and then we're done. And we return to Redcliffe to the North Noble, and I think the only way you don't...
A little something extra. For friendship.
Thanks. Hello? Goodbye. The only way that we definitely do not run into that bug is by starting the quest in Denerim, which is what I'll do now. So we will now turn in the, I will talk to... I wanted to go to Lake Calnod. Damn it. Or talk to the last one and then return to Denrim and then... What? Chanter Rosamond? Why? Can I turn the question twice or what?
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
The deep dark before dawn's first
No, it's just a
light
bug.
seems eternal.
Because I turned
But
it into
no,
another
it's
chanter.
Against his children.
Okay. Happens. Alright. I don't think there's anything else left. The next is Awakening. After. I mean, of course, we've got to get rid of the blight first.
Yes?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
Right. Let's go.
It is
This time. Let's really go to Denerim. Apparently, if from one of these collectives, and I count the... What now? Okay. I count the chanter boats with them. If you complete the quest at a different point than you received it, then apparently you get that weird bug with the exclamation marks. Seems so. I may be wrong though. Let's go to the Nord Noble.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
There's a few other things we've got to do here.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want.
Who are you?
Gallagher Wolf, Arl of the West Hills, or what's left of them. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Alright, I don't know if that did us any good.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Alhao's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
That's the one.
How fares your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I... May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Alright. Now let's...
The Irregulars thank you.
A change in leadership. My friend, the time has come to see this guild under new leadership. My father has led the Irregulars through some tough times, but it is clear that his judgment is faulty from age, and it is time for new blood to head up the guild. This was a difficult decision for me to come to, and I fear that he will not give up his position peacefully. You will find him in Denerim in the market district, likely surrounded by his sycophants. Do whatever you deem necessary to convince him that his son's leadership is the best chance for this guild to thrive in these times. The guild backs this mission, my friend, as do many of our friends in Denerim. Let concerns of dissent fade from your mind. This is the right thing to do, your friend Terran. So we are basically asked by Terran to get rid of his father. Let's see how we feel about that. Let's first I'm done with that. A little more of that to cut the grass. And you get willpower. I motivate.
Fine dwarven crafts.
I hope now he's there. If not, we're in bad luck. Ah.
Ah, Warden, we finally meet. I know why you're here. Talran sent you. My own son wants me dead. Well, I suppose I should be proud that I bred in him such ambition.
Why would he want you dead?
He is an ambitious child. Hungry for the guild to be the way it was in his grandfather's day. A violent band bolstered by secret funding from the nobility. He disagrees with my belief that we can make our way without such backroom dealing. We can, instead, work with honor and integrity.
I happen to agree with you.
I appreciate you saying that, Warden. It's good to know that my beliefs are shared by someone of your station. I have wrestled with my own emotions about my son for some time, in fear that I may have to turn a blade on him myself. But I cannot bring myself to do it. Kill my own son. Even if it's what's best for my men.
I could take care of him for you.
I ache even discussing this, but Tauran has killed his opponents and bullied my men. It has to stop. Challenge him to a duel and defeat him. Return to one of our posts, and I will reward you.
Consider it done.
As much as I appreciate your help, I cannot see you after the deed is done. Despite everything, you will still be the one who killed my son. Last I heard, he was headed toward Lothering. You should find him there. Come, men. Evil thoughts make me thirsty for ale.
Yeah, well, let's do that. And it doesn't matter. That was probably unwise. Or not. Thanks. Very well, let's see. Seems like this is the more difficult route.
My friend. Look, everyone. It's our Grey Warden associate. Do you have business with me?
I'm here to kill you.
I suppose my father got to you. Did he tell you about honor and integrity? About my evil plans to conquer the guild? His beliefs are outdated and destructive. Since I put my plans in place, this guild has blossomed. We are better funded and better equipped than ever. You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains, bribing nobles in Denerim. Take pride, my friend. We are remaking the Irregulars into a political force.
How much is your life worth to you?
I am a rich man. I could be convinced to pass some of those riches on to you. I suggest that this be the last of our business together, my friend. Come, man. Let's see about tracking the old man down.
Whoa, no! Ah, no. Okay, that's the last resort if I don't get him killed.
Do you have business with me? You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains.
You have to die.
Bribing. You're entitled to your opinion, but I think my men might disagree with you. Men, to me!
Alright, do you have mages? No. Alright. This one. Alright, you. And you. And you. Move over there. While you. And you. Attack him.
Very well.
Okay. First. Except you three. Take this one.
I shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Alright, can you again? Yes, you can.
I am here.
This one.
You cannot win! I shall do it. For the fool's sake.
Then you again. No. Huh. Okay, you heal that wolf first.
Delightful.
I need to make sure I'm hitting the right person with this thing. I hope I am now.
We must fight.
I believe so. This one, please.
So be it. Ready.
This one.
Send me.
And now him.
Your orders? Let us end this. Here.
Alright. That worked well. Quest updated. Theron is dead at your hand. Blah. Return to the Irregulars. Okay. I don't feel too good about this.
What comes, my friend?
It is begun. It shall be done.
Let's go. What is that up there anyway? Alienage, presumably. Let's talk to the Irregulars, and I think that's all the side quests then, isn't it?
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
I think we're pretty much done. I keep saying that,
Dwarven
but this
crafts.
time
Fine
it
dwarven
really
crafts.
does look like it.
The captain sends his regards.
Nothing else. Alright, let's see what we've got. Crime Wave, which isn't updating. Unrest in the Lineage, the Blight. And that is uncompletable. We've done it all except the last crime wave. And I can't do anything about it right now because if he isn't showing, then it's a bug and I can't do anything except going back to an older save game, and I don't want to go back to one that would be old enough, if indeed I have one. Now let's
Dwarven
go
crafts.
and
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
complete Unrest in the Lineage. I'm very curious how I'll fare towards the end. This battle, for example, went a lot better than I'd feared. Oh, Riordan.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
Did you know Duncan well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
You're going alone, shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Yeah, I agree on that. Do I need to talk to you or to... To whom do I talk about this?
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Loghain was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Okay. I'll see if some Cordry is there now. Go to Landsmeet. Yeah. Hell with it. I'll try the market district once again to see if Simcour is there, and if he isn't, I really don't know what else to do. I don't think he can come any later because there isn't any later.
Yes.
No, sorry.
Braska.
Yeah,
Indeed,
apologies.
Yes.
But I'd rather take 2 mages. Not here. No Slim Codry. Well then. I think this was a bad idea because I don't think I have enough time. 1 minute left. Hey, Morgan is leveled. Alright, you know what? I'm going to level Morgan and I'm going to summon my bleeding wolf, and that's it. I'm considering something here, but they want on you. Mana Clash. because of reasons. And normally now we would be confronted by Sir Cothrian here in this room. She would be here now and telling us that we can't go any further. But right now she isn't here, and well, this was Salvation. My time hasn't run yet, but it will very soon.
Very well.
And this is Salvation, Dragon Age Origins. Provide.